So as a coordinator, just sort of for anybody's listening to this at the moment, and they were thinking about going off to Abu Dhabi or anywhere really where they've got the offshore market, and there was a role that was considered to be a business developer or a coordinator, however they want to dress it up. Just talk us through what someone would expect out of a role like that.
Brutally honest, it would be hammering the phone for the best part of 10 hours a day, trying to reach out to people to get meetings booked for your advisor. That is the role of a BDM. Now, there's a number of different parts to that role. The first part is getting being able to find enough people to speak to in that day. So that would be prospecting. People now have got more ingenious ways of doing it. So now they might get on Facebook, they might send messages on LinkedIn, they might run ad campaigns. There's a whole kind of business in itself. And then obviously calling those people and speaking to them, and you have to speak to enough people a day to be able to book in enough meetings a day to make sure that your advisor sits enough a day and monitor it from there. The best people always had the best data that they were calling, so they would find ways to speak to the right demographic of people. They would obviously be knowledgeable to get in front of people, and knowledgeable enough to spark someone's interest to want to sit down with a financial advisor. And that was the aim of the game. It was taking someone from point A to point B. And how you went about that. Now, when I was doing it, we was typically trying to, come up with ingenious ways. I think one of the ways that we did was work with a recruitment company and a relocation company and give them hampers for people that were just moving over. In exchange, hopefully they would then be interested in a call with us. There are numerous methods that we use, but yeah, it's very interesting, that part of the business, and I think it teaches you a lot about what it takes.